tax season, August 15th. Someone's gonna die. Yo, when I do this, you think it's okay, but Pete, what it really means is I'm about to 3-0 sleep. I creep like I'm left eye, peep game through my left eye. I whip him hard, make him crash and die like he left eye. From here on out, I'm training, I'm back in my bag. April 15th, truth it's taxing that.
Premier Rap Battle League.
5 o'clock Shadow Battle Review, and the review I have today is the long-awaited review of Mr. MBA top tier himself, Chracks Royalty, versus a former NBA mainstay, Bosco. Now, let me, before I address this, tell you why I'm disappointed with Premier Battle League. This is the second battle I watched from them versus NBA. First, let me say I'm a team-oriented guy, and I always want to be a part of a team, always. So I don't know why I always want to be a part of the team, but it's just how I'm built. So when I saw Premier all wearing the same T-shirts and knowing the camaraderie that NBA has, I was like, woo! This battle's about to be serious. Then the battle started. Round one on Chracks. This Chracks honestly wasn't the best Chracks that I've seen, but he still had fire. I didn't like how he started off with the nose bars. I get it. Bosco has a big nose, and he was like kind of joking, but it was all right. I didn't hate it. But the nose facts, Prozacs upgraded his flow, so he didn't need a booth to show tracks.
Oh my God! Watch battle rap!
If the bars weren't so dope, you'd literally be having a sick fit.
Oh my God! Watch battle rap!
Bang you on the floor, you reptile, you snake.
Oh my God! Watch battle rap!
And Chracks did his thing. But one thing I want you to notice is, notice how NBA was cheering him when he was spitting his bars. They weren't gassing his bars, don't get it twisted, but whenever he said something fire, they gave him his just due when he talked.
You sick bitch! You sick bitch!
Round one on Bosco, he started immediately addressing NBA, talking about how dead NBA was at one time and how he tried his best to keep it afloat or tried to resurrect it. Ironic, because if anything looks dead, it's Premier's side. But then he went on to talk about how Chracks beats women, takes accusations like this with a grain of salt when you hear one battle rapper say to another one things like, oh, your dad's a snitch, you're a snitch. You beat women, your dad beat your mother, stuff like that. Because sometimes they'll just say stuff just to get under their skin. We don't know if it's true or not. But what he did say when he was addressing it was he said, you did a 90-day bid. And then he said how a new guy came in a crack cell that was like, take the top bunk. And what he said was good. But his side, they was not cheering any of it. When he said, you almost levitated.
Get the fuck up, change them sheets, get to the top bunk and shut the fuck up. And he damn near levitated.
When he said take the top bunk, I laughed. I would have been like, yeah, but they were like, nah. I mean, for the sake of sanity, cheer your guy on. He ended his round with, you a dirty motherfather, and that's how I know you ain't wiping ish. And his side literally golf clapped. They were like, I don't get it, fam. Like, y'all should be doing more. Round two on Chracks. I'm stopping clocks like I'm interfering with time. I'll be damned if someone with the heart of Kevin Federline, smelling like hot dog water and lemon lime, can energize over his Beretta lines. Even if he tried to act like he going black the gauge, I'll put guns to his fans early. They all morning. Each one can catch this matinee.
Did he do that? Did he do that?
No, stop it.
Did he do that?
The gun shows that away. Round two on Bosco. Fight back, Bosco is the most encouraging thing his side said in the past two battles. And that's the Kool-Aid's battle with Live Mike included. Like, they just were not, like, they didn't seem amped for their man's battle.
Like Jackson, get killed for the thrill of the night. I like action. I bet you wear your boyfriend Billy's jeans.
And if they're not their mans, then fine. But why everybody coming out with the same t-shirt if you guys aren't all peoples? Why have another dude repping your set if he ain't? That's like a Crip having a blood wear blue just because he's on a card or something. But when he said, I got power lines, but sometimes I black out, fam, that bar is fire. And his crowd said nothing. Nothing. I got power lines, but sometimes I black out. And he did have the Silver DeVille name flip, and that was cool. But when he said, tell that ugly girl to get on stage and I'll pay her to get dressed, like, that was something that if I was on his side, I would have laughed. I would have been like, oh yeah, something like that. But instead, round 3 on Chracks. Chracks went personal on what Creasy did for Bosco. And listen, I don't know how anyone can do Creasy Dirty Man. I don't know if Bosco did do Creasy Dirty Man. I really hope not, because Creasy has done so much for people and so much for the culture that it's hard to really say, yeah, you know, Creasy deserved that. Yeah, I don't see anything happen to him, especially lately, that he deserved. Crack said whatever he said about my girl, whatever, since the last girl he kissed he was related to.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
Cash Me Outside, how about that? Round 3 on Bosco. He said, burn you to ashes and watch you fall down like Ring Around the Rosie.
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
Battle over. Bosco has been disqualified. You are disqualified for using nursery rhymes in a battle. Chracks 3-0. But my goodness, it would have looked more competitive even on camera if Premier acted like they had their man's back in this battle. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Bosco's not Premier after all. But it looks real bad on cam when y'all all are wearing the same t-shirts and going by the same dress code and no one's repping each other. You know what it makes me feel like? It makes me feel like if I got jumped by someone and all my boys were with me, I'm the one that get jumped and my sneakers taken while they're still standing there just watching. That's how it made me feel. Premier, if this is not how it is, then you know what, fam, I'll come back on the next review or something and say that they cleared it all up. They explained that he wasn't your man or something. But fam, if it is, y'all need to put some batteries in your backs and believe in yourselves and cheer on your battlers. This is Truth It 5 o'clock Shadow Battle Review.